Nestled high above historic Donner Pass along the alpine rim of Lake Tahoe lies Sugarbowl Resort, an esteemed local treasure renowned for hosting some of the region's most substantial snowfalls. Offering an escape from the usual bustling crowds found at the larger resorts, Sugarbowl boasts an impressive 500 inches of average annual snowfall, 103 diverse trails, a 1,500-foot vertical drop, and an expansive north-facing terrain footprint which covers 1,650 acres. As a family-owned establishment since 1939, Sugarbowl promises an authentic local ski resort experience, which is, these days, becoming harder and harder to find. We have been wanting to visit Sugarbowl for a number of years, after first seeing the resort on YouTube a few times and then reading up about the resort. Our February 2023 visit to Sugarbowl left a lasting impression. In this video, we'll provide a comprehensive overview of Sugarbowl, exploring the distinct resort zones and the terrain, lift details, lift ticket pricing, winter season information, accommodation options, and location. If you want to learn more about Sugarbowl Resort, keep watching or check out our website, snowstash.com. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all of our latest adventures. Sugarbowl Resort features several peaks towering above its two primary bases, named Judah Base and Village Base, with Village Base being the more expansive, both in village size and terrain offering. While the resort doesn't boast distinct zones due to its smaller size, it does, however, have various terrain pods, each serviced by a specific lift. Both Judah and Village bases provide terrain for all skill levels, ranging from easy green beginner runs all the way through to challenging double black diamonds for advanced and expert riders. For beginners, Sugarbowl stands out as an ideal choice, dedicating 15% of its terrain to newcomers. The resort offers affordable lift tickets, and its secluded beginner area allows for practicing without the stress of experienced riders swiftly passing by. At Judah Base, novices can start on the gentle flume carpet or the white pine quad, which provides access to 4 beginner trails. After mastering basic turns, the Jerome Hill Express is our recommendation for accessing the Pioneer Trail, which is a beginner trail, which is broad, gentle, and boasts stunning views. Over at the Village Base, the Knob Hill Quad, a slow fixed grip lift, suits new riders perfectly. A few laps on this lift prepares you for exploring more of the resort. The next step in your riding graduation is the Christmas Tree Express. This lift offers 6 green trails which leads back to the base, ideal for progressing your skills. Once you're comfortable on intermediate blue trails, Sugarbowl Resort reveals a varied and thrilling landscape. The resort features 46 designated intermediate trails, which make up 45% of its total terrain, accessible from all major lifts. Above the Judah Base, you'll find a selection of trails typically groomed to perfection. For speed enthusiasts, it's best to explore this area early in the morning before the sun transforms the snow into afternoon slush. At the resort summit, Crowley's Traverse stands out as a favourite intermediate trail, although it's often the busiest in this category. Furthermore, while the terrain beneath the Disney Express appears challenging due to its advanced nature, reaching the summit and taking the Disney Traverse unveils a new intermediate zone. This area boasts exceptional, wide trails that meander all the way back to the base. Advanced riders will likely find themselves consistently lapping 2 main chairlifts, the Disney Express and the Mount Lincoln Express, as the other parts of the resort have limited to no advanced trails. However, this isn't a bad thing. These 2 lifts offer an exceptional array of advanced trails to choose from. 28% of the terrain at Sugarbowl is designated for advanced riders, which means there are 29 trails to choose from. 11 of these are available just from the Disney Express, and they offer everything from steep groomers, bowls with large cornices, cliffs and rocks that require technical turns, or mogul fields where the moguls feel higher than your thighs. Our favourite trail in this terrain pod is the aptly named Sugarbowl Run, which has the most striking views on approach and is positioned to get great sunshine throughout the whole entire day. Going an extra 400 feet higher on the Mount Linking Express offers access to another collection of advanced trails, which are a little more technical and are located in a gully where it feels the sides tower above you. You should be on the alert in this zone, as some of these advanced trails can quickly cliff out into expert-only runs, which are marked by patrol. If you love trees, then we recommend you head over to the Roller Pass Forest, which starts off mellow and quickly descends into steep zones with tight trees that seem to hold fresh snow for a lot longer than anywhere else in the resort. Now, when it comes to expert terrain, at Sugarbowl, there is double black diamond, and then there is expert-only terrain that only opens when conditions allow. Whilst there are only 12 marked expert trails on the trail map, some of them have long sustained vertical, which means that they're there to test you. High above the Judah zone, there is a small quad known as the Summit Chair that provides access to a handful of expert runs. Sadly, this was not open on our day of our visit, and sadly, neither was the Crow's Nest, which has a collection of advanced and expert glades. The expert trails that are serviced by Mount Lincoln are no joke and should only be ridden by confident riders. This terrain quickly cliffs out from below you and leaves you sitting on top of a cliff face. There is also some expert trails which are accessible from a small hike to the summit of Mount Judah. We hiked about halfway up and then made our way back down to the trees below. The last zone to speak of is some of the most challenging terrain in the country that only opens a few times a decade during incredible snow years, and that's the Palisades. Before our trip out to Sugarbowl, we had thought we can take on this terrain, but upon seeing it for ourselves in person whilst riding up the chairlift, that thought quickly exited our brain. This is a serious no-fall zone that is located inside the resort. Sugarbowl boasts a straightforward yet effective lift system, strategically placed to serve distinct areas of the resort. The resort features a single gondola which primarily transports riders from the parking area to the village base, along with 8 quad lifts which include 5 high-speed express, a triple lift, a rope tow, and a carpet in the beginners area. Near the Judah Lodge base, there are 2 high-speed quad lifts for access to higher parts of the resort, a fixed grip quad known as the Summit Lift, and another fixed grip quad and a carpet in the learning area. Over in the village base, there's a fixed grip quad in the beginner zone and the Disney Express, which reaches the summit of Mount Disney. More secluded within the resort are the Christmas Tree and Mount Linking Express. The latter ascends to the resort's highest peak, unlocking some of Sugarbowl's most exceptional terrain. Our visit to Sugarbowl was on a Monday in February of 2023, which might explain the lack of crowds. However, from what we're hearing, it's never crowded at Sugarbowl, which is one of the resort's unique selling points. Similar to its fellow Lake Tahoe ski resorts, Sugarbowl is no stranger to exceptional snowfalls during the winter season, thanks to potent storm cycles which creep up into the mountains and then persist to just dump endless powder. Sugarbowl is one of the first resorts to see these storm cycles, which is why they get an average of 500 inches of the white fluffy stuff we all love. The elevated position of the entire Lake Tahoe basin allows for these storms to sweep in from the Pacific, lingering high above the region and generously blanketing it in snow for several days. A Sugarbowl lift ticket provides unrestricted access to all the lifts and trails. The pass is typically priced between $99 US to $194 US for an adult lift ticket, with variations based on the day of the week or the month within the season. A child lift ticket will range from approximately $59 US to $104 US. The pricing structure for a Sugarbowl lift ticket is variable, and the resort's official website offers real-time updates on pricing. During the peak season and holiday weekends, costs can exceed $195 per day. This pricing is a little better when compared to some of the other mega resorts in the region, where weekend and holiday passes can sometimes surpass $250 for 1 day of riding. For those seeking a full season experience, a season pass serves as your all-inclusive lift ticket, allowing frequent access to Sugarbowl throughout the entire season. To accommodate the diverse needs of visitors, the Sugarbowl team presents various season pass options, each with different price points. It's important to purchase your season pass before the ski season begins, as the earlier you buy, the greater the savings. The winter season in Lake Tahoe typically kicks off around mid-November. However, planning a long distance trip during this period is not recommended. The local ski resorts usually only operate a few lifts, and riding is primarily limited to man-made snow. The optimal time to visit Sugarbowl is from mid-January through to the end of March, marking the peak of winter in the Lake Tahoe region. Typically, during this period, robust storms bring substantial snowfall, which swiftly gives way to brilliant sunshine the area is renowned for. As the season progresses from mid-March through to early April, winter transitions into spring, and the Sugarbowl team keep its lift operational until the resort's typical closing date of somewhere around mid-April. Sugarbowl is a typical resort you will normally experience in the United States, also known as it's not a mega resort. This means there are limited on-mountain facilities within the resort, but a large collection of amenities and facilities are located at the base. Well, in Sugarbowl's situation, one of its two bases. On mountain, you'll find the Mid-Mountain Lodge, which is small and is located between the Mount Lincoln Express and the Christmas Tree Express. It's the perfect pit stop to have a drink, snack, and refresh while out exploring the upper regions of the resort. At the Judah base, you'll find the Judah Lodge. This is a huge lodge. It has everything from lift tickets, food and beverage, restroom facilities, as well as a large outdoor terrace, which is perfect for basking in the afternoon sunshine. Over in the main village, you'll find the Village Lodge, which has all the same amenities as the Judah Lodge, as well as being home to the only hotel at Sugarbowl Resort. The Sugarbowl Lodge is the only main hotel available at the resort. It's cute, has old world charm, and a hint of European flair. The biggest benefits to staying directly at the base of the resort is easy access to first tracks, even on a powder day. Better yet, the resort does not charge any resort fees and offer guests free overnight parking in a covered garage. Pricing for the Sugarbowl Lodge will range from $250 through to $450 per night, depending on the time of the season and the size of the room you select. If your travel group is a touch larger, you can look to rent one of the many mountain homes that call the base of the resort their home. These can be booked through the Sugarbowl website. Other accommodation options are available in the nearby town of Truckee, which is a 20 to 30 minute drive from the resort. Sugarbowl Resort is situated at the summit of Donner Pass, and it's honestly very easy to access. We drove up from North Lake Tahoe, which took us around 30 minutes. The views of Donner Lake and the surrounding areas from the lookout are pretty breathtaking. And if you do visit on a Bluebird day, we would recommend stopping at the Overlook. If you're staying in Truckee, then it's just under 20 minutes from the centre of town up to the resort. You can choose to take Donner Pass Road past the lake and up into the mountains, or stay on I-80 heading west, turn off at the other side of Donner Pass Road and make your way back to the resort. Visitors coming in from San Francisco and the general Bay Area will be looking at a 3-hour drive, and that's during nice conditions. During a storm, these can increase severely. Sugarbowl is an awesome little resort, which seems small on paper, however packs a punch with some of the advanced and expert writing. Being family owned and operated ensures the resort keeps its local vibe and isn't getting ruined like the mega resorts which are owned by those two behemoth companies. A single day at Sugarbowl wasn't enough to really explore the whole resort, but it was enough to dip our toes in and find out why so many locals rave about Sugarbowl. Whether you're a novice rider, a family looking for an incredible day out, or an expert level rider looking to take on some serious cliff faces, Sugarbowl might just be that resort you're looking for. What are your thoughts on Sugarbowl? Have you been? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Share your experience with us in the comments below. And to learn more about Sugarbowl and the other incredible ski resorts that call Lake Tahoe home, check out our website, snowstash.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.